Hey everyone, I'm Tom from Ludicrous Feed. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we are checking out the Deepal E07 pickup truck slash SUV slash ute. We're actually at the Changan Proving Grounds, just about 2 hours outside of Chongqing in China. We're going to do a walk around of this car and also doing a test drive as well on their proving grounds. So looking forward to it. Let's go check it out. Here are some specs, and by the way, these are indicative specs only for the Chinese market, so they may differ slightly from the Australian market, which will get more definitive specs when we get that launched later in 2025. So available in single and dual motor for now, 5 meters in length, or 5.045 to be precise. 0 to 100 in 3.96 for the all-wheel drive version, 6.7, 440 kilowatts for the dual motor, 252 kilowatts for the single. Estimated WLTP range of 520 to 560 kilometers, so pretty reasonable there. Charge rate of 7 kilowatts only for the single motor. DC charge rate of 240 kilowatts, so that's really good. Great to see. 800 volt architecture. 89.98 kilowatt hours, so not quite 90. That's kind of Deepal's unique signature, isn't it? Being very specific with the capacity rather than rounding it up. And brake tone capacity not quite sure at this stage, still to be confirmed. So yeah, they are the indicative specs, and well, this is available in China in both the battery electric vehicle and also a range extended version as well. Deepal have not confirmed whether both are coming or just the BEV for now, so stay tuned. Okay, so here it is, the Deepal E07 confirmed for Australia. This could be the hero car for Deepal. In fact, this could be the hero car, full stop. I don't think I've seen anything like this. This is very unique. This is like a hybrid SUV slash pickup truck slash ute. Very unique, as you'll see as I walk around this vehicle. Yeah, I think this will do very, very well in Australia. I've never been a ute person, but you know what? I could be persuaded with a shape like this, where it's not quite a ute, not quite an SUV, but a versatility of both. So it could be a good family car for us. We'll see what the pricing is like and I guess the Australian specs eventually when it comes to market. But what we'll do is do a walk around now. Let's go around the front. It's unlikely we'll get this cool display at the front here with the lights. I don't think it'll pass ADR, Australian design rules, unfortunately, but it is pretty cool. It could be personalized, I imagine. Good for a business as well, I guess. This is I guess a matte kind of finish. It's very nice in this grey silver color. Nice light signature there. You can see a bit of, I think that's a bit of detail down here, that checkerboard detail. We've got some ultrasonic sensors throughout. Just to remind you that both the BEV and EREV, which is the range extender EV versions, are under consideration for Australia. I would imagine the BEV version will definitely come, and then the REEV version plus or minus, so we shall see whether Deepal Inchcape bring it to Australia. Interesting times ahead. This is running on 21-inch wheels, 265/45s, pretty chunky, as you'd imagine. And by the way, the towing capacity has not been confirmed yet either. 3 cameras, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, lots of cameras there. Normal mirrors, which I like. Roof rails for this, you'd expect roof rails, right, for a car like this. You got the trim down here. It's been pretty dirty because we've had a lot of testing today on the testing grounds and just been driven by different journalists as well. Look at this roof line. How good is that? It just sort of slopes down all the way down here. Is it a ute? Is it an SUV? If you just ignore this black part here, then you'd say, okay, it's a ute, right? It's got a ute-ish shape, but then that screen there just adds that nice aerodynamic shape to it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I'm not just saying that because I'm here with Deepal, but I do like it. I do like the fact that it looks really cool and it's very versatile. So yeah, I'm looking forward to testing this on this road, well, this skid pan here, this massive black hole, and also in Australia too on our real roads. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like with the screen down and everything, but I'll keep walking around for now. A bit of fun with that in a second. A couple of cameras down here. E07 there. Imagine that'll say Deepal eventually. And around here, cool light signature. I love that a lot, actually. I love that a lot. It's just that design with the light there, and then this ring of light around here. This does go down, so I'll show you that in 1 second. As we swing around here on this side, pretty similar. This is probably the BEV version, I think, because there's no petrol cap or petrol on this side, petrol lid. So yeah, this will be the BEV version we're looking at today. All right, so there it is there, the Deepal E07. It is coming under the Deepal badge, in Australia. So yeah, all right, let's start with what you all want to see. I'm just checking out the wipers there. Let's go see, a couple of cameras there too. Let's go see the boot. You all want to see the boot, right? You want to see how this works. It's pretty cool. Watch this. So, okay, so let's see it open in all its glory. So when I push this button here, I'll step back a bit so you can quickly see that. Screen goes down, that lifts up, and it slides open like that. And there's also a screen between the boot area and also the second row as well. You see how it's sort of half open, right? So you don't have to have the whole thing open. You can just, if you want to put smaller things like suitcases or bags or whatever for shopping during the week, you can just open it like this and you're good to go. And then you can just shut it like this from there. And once you shut it, then it'll just slide back down again. So they've thought of it. They thought of not having to open it all up every single time. See, that's all protected, all tinted, so privacy there. But let's see what happens when we want to open the whole thing up. So let's start with just the first level. And then we look at these buttons here, right? We go, okay, what do we want? Do we want to open the whole thing? Yes, we do. So, oh, sorry, that's the wrong button. That's to close it. Then we want to go that way. I should just follow my intuition. Arrow is pointing that way. Are there cameras there? No, they're just screws. Sorry, I thought I saw cameras. And then if you want to open the lift, or the tailgate, I should say, this thing here, just push this button here. All electronic, all automatic. And I believe this has got quite a good payload, or good payload for the tailgate, 300 kilograms. So you can have like 3 or 4 adults sitting on the edge here, like that. I'll just turn around the camera so you can see. So I'm sitting here, right? I'm not that heavy, but yeah, it's good to know you can put stuff on it. You know, I like to see accessories like a tub or a tray to make it waterproof. I think it's actually waterproof already, but if you want a tub they can take out to spray down, that'd be quite handy. I might actually climb into it, given that it's got good payload capacity. V2L on this side, so you've got, China's got the same ports as us in Australia, so 3-point plug there, 12 volt there, strap there, and a couple of hooks there, make it very versatile. And this screen does go down as well. I'll show you once we get inside the second row. Netting there, speakers there, and extra bit of storage down here too, so super handy. And then if you want to close it all back up again, I'll just jump back down. Let's close it all back up. Actually, no, I won't yet. I'll leave that open because I want to go on the second row and show you what it looks like. Let's jump in on this side. Check out this rusty, bronzy, reddy interior. We don't really get this kind of option in Australia, but they do in China. Wood grain finish, very soft materials. Let's check out the door sound. Not bad. Check out the front one. It's pretty good. Very rugged, hey? Very rugged, but in a cool, like futuristic kind of way, right? No map pockets. Shut the door a little bit. Keep it insulated. Cool seat headrests, which go up and down. Is it removable? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it probably is. At least it goes up and up and up. Yeah, look, I think it does come out. There we go, it does come out. Very handy. And then same with the headrests on at least the outboard seats. Because the middle one is like the Deepal E07, where, let's pull this down, the headrest comes down and we've got a lot of room here with the cup holders. Ski tunnel through there. And then vents here as well. If you want to bring the screen down, let's press this button real quick. There we go. See that? Then you can look through to the boot. Like that. Weird, huh? And that does the same thing. It goes up as well with the same button. Yeah. Reminiscent of S07 with the trim here. So, super handy. Let's see whether we can bring the seats down, actually. On this side. Oop. Press the button to get out. If I bring the seat down, so if I pull this latch, pull this, oh, it's different levels, okay. Okay, so that goes down. Let's see if I can do the other side. Okay, so now I've got both seats down, and then if I want to access the boot from here, I just pull this, and then that just rests down like this. So now you've got a huge, enormous tray that goes all the way out with the tailgate. So pretty cool. Let me just show you from the side with it all down. and then from the back as well. As I said before, I've never been a ute guy, but I could be sold with something like this, which is a bit more sort of city-ish, I guess. A bit more sort of, I don't know, utility for sort of urban needs, right? I don't need to have the tray open all the time, but I could shut it if I need to. In fact, let's do that now. Let's shut it all down. Shut them down. Bring it back to civilized urban mode. Oh, one more thing. I just discovered this serendipitously. See that? You got extra storage there. And then just push it back down again to shut. Oh, genuine flat floor as well, so even more roomy. Okay, and we'll close everything up here. Push that button. One push to shut it all down. Shut it all down. And then you can push this button here to close that privacy screen up. Bob's your uncle, if your uncle is Bob. See it all in action from this side. And then from here, it looks very, very civilized. It looks like a bigger SUV, I guess, if you're not too close to it. It's so good. Let's have a look at the passenger side. So you've got seat controls here. Zero gravity seat, I guess. Yeah, lumbar support. Yep. Just don't have that zero gravity option in Australia, unfortunately. Be good for charging, right? So in China, they've got this aroma setting. You can release custom fragrances from there. Nice big tub down the bottom here. No glove box. It's kind of becoming a almost disturbing trend with no glove box this day and age. I don't know, is glove box, I guess I don't really use the glove box that often, but it's handy to have that extra bit of storage. All right, let's go driver's side. So similar thing, zero gravity, seat controls, lumbar support, Deepal style finish here, soft finishes throughout, which I like, lovely. Let's hop inside. Oh, D-shaped steering wheel, easy entry, driver monitoring, left side indicate. We've got gear stick on the right with that autopilot equivalent, or cruise control, double tap on the right. Very simple controls here in the middle. Illuminated visor, doesn't extend. Map lights, SOS, I won't touch that. Driver monitoring or internal camera that can be closed, pretty good. Yeah, and I think there's a sunshade too, which again, there's no button for that, but I'm sure it's on the screen here. Let's have a look. It was for the other car, the S05. So you can open all the windows from here too. Vent them all. And then you can close it all again. All right, I'm turning the AC on because it's cold. Now where is the sunshade? I'll find it eventually. Okay, there we go. So if I, oh no, that's actually opening the back from here. Okay, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. All right. I can close it from here. There we go. I'm shutting from here. That's something at least. Okay, well, look, I'm sure once we get the English version of this, I'll be able to work it out. My literacy of Chinese is not as good as I wish it was, so I can't tell you where the controls are, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. 78% stated charge, 409 kilometers projected range. Down here you've got more USB-C, USB-A ports, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Big walkthrough. Wireless charging, cup holders, very classy looking. French doors, very deep, very deep. Extra bucket here. Not ventilated that I can see, which is unusual. Normally all these new cars have ventilated storage nowadays. Okay, well, that is pretty much it, guys. So let's go for a drive. That's what you want to see. Let's see how this thing handles. All right, let's go for a drive. Let's see how this thing goes in the wet as well. So let's do it. Shift down. By the way, they're sort of triangular shaped as well. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's do this. Try and simulate sort of real world driving, but you know, it is hard without markers and the skid pan. Black hole, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there's a little side road there, which I won't use, but it's just crazy how big this car is, how long it is, and it handles so well. It just feels like it doesn't even feel like an SUV. Like, it feels like almost like a sedan. It's glorious. Designed this so well. Let's go over here. Let's do a loop. Lots of cars being reviewed today. We've done the SO5 over there. That's coming to Australia as well. This one is. The others aren't confirmed yet. The Avatar, G318, the 09 also not confirmed yet. But good to see Changan entering the market. Swinging round and round here. Fun. I'll do an acceleration test once we get to the end here. It's a pretty cool facility. Chongqing Cebu Automobile Proving Ground. This is such a smooth ride. Look, I know it's very smooth road, but still very good. All right, let's do an acceleration. Let's do this from a standing start. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, that's flat out. Whoa, yeah, almost 100 there. I do want to be invited back. Can't do anything too stupid. Not that I would. Alright, let's do a few quick handles. So good. It's so easy. It's insane how easy it is to drive this thing. It really is nuts. It's good. I'll do a big sweeping turn. This way. A big sweep this way. And figure it out this way. Very good. I could drive this thing all day, by the way. You guys know I'm not a big SUV fan. I love my sedans, but this is one of the few SUVs I've driven where I've gone, you know what? I could be persuaded to own one. Same with Utes. Same with Utes. This is it. It's lovely. What do you guys think about BEVs versus EREVs, by the way? Could the markets have bought both in Australia? Like, what would people want to see? Which car would you buy? BEV or the EREV, extended range EV? I guess it depends on how much you go road tripping, right? That's the question. How much do you road trip? Do you just do urban driving mostly? Or do you have to go on a long drive, so you need that extra range? You don't want to charge on the highway. This is the question. A difficult question. Do a few more figure eights, because I can, before I sign off. No skidding at all. Very, very smooth. Very smooth ride. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. Good stuff. Well, looking forward to testing this on real roads in Australia, that's for sure. Amazing. I'll check this out too. You can sort of half slam it, half soft close it. So I'm just going to do that. It just sort of closes itself very gently, very civilized. Yeah. There it is. E07 from Deepal. Right everyone, well that is the Deepal E07 cross hybrid SUV slash pickup truck slash ute coming to Australia, coming to a charging station near you. Yeah, that's right, it's confirmed for Australia from Changan in the BEV most likely, plus or minus EREV. So, well, no, REEV, range extender EV. I keep getting the E and the R mixed up, but yeah. Lots to look forward to. Stay tuned to the channel. We've got pricing and specs coming up later, probably in a month or so, and then hopefully some real world testing with a press car later in 2025. So I'm Tom from Ludicrous Feed. Thank you again to Changan. Thank you to Inchcape Australia and Deepal as well for allowing me to come to China and review this car and showcase it to you guys back home in Australia and all around the world as well. So much appreciated. Thank you and thanks for watching. Until the next Ludicrous Feed video, it's happy charging.